Mark chapter 4 verse 21, And he said unto them, Is a candle brought to be put under a bushel, or under a bed? And not to be set on a candlestick? A Christian must let his light shine so that everyone can see his good deeds and glorify his heavenly Father. Just as a candle or lamp is not to be hidden but rather exposed so that everyone can benefit from its light. God has given us the authority to go and bear fruit. John chapter 15 verse 16. The goal of the church is to spread its message throughout the world. The love of Christ was intimately and dramatically experienced by the early Christians. More than any other generation of Christians before them, this inspired them to share the good news of Christ with their immediate surroundings. They lacked the advantages of our contemporary technology, but they did have the advantage of being brimming with Christ's love. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 19 states that when we experience the love of Christ, we are filled with all of God and become a witness that the world cannot withstand. John chapter 13 verse 35. Today, much of the emphasis of the church is placed on techniques of evangelism or spiritual warfare. We motivate people to witness through feelings of guilt or punishment if they don't. Much of our evangelism has become as dead and non-productive as the efforts of the cults whose people knock on doors and argue others into their way of thinking. The church today needs a revival of our personal relationship with the Lord. When we can truly say with Paul that the love of Christ constrains us, then we will impact our world for the Lord, too. We can't give away what we don't possess. We need to personally know the love of Christ in an experiential way before we try to share it with others. Let Him love you, and let His love flow through you to others. The world is hungry for love, real love.